Well, it got a little stormy for some of you earlier this evening as a cluster of storms went across the northern part of the News 10 viewing area. Those storms have for the most part dissipated now, and there are no more watches in effect. But we look back, and here are some storms in southern Illinois, and I have more storms back in Missouri, and those are headed our way. And so through the overnight, while the weather has for the most part settled down, I think it's possible that we could have an isolated storm. It's probably more likely that it'll happen toward the morning hours, but still through the overnight, I'm going to keep the possibility of an isolated storm in the forecast, mainly because we have a cold front which is trying to make its way closer to us. While no watches in effect at this time, we did have storm watches in effect for Illinois and Indiana. Earlier, we had some thunderstorm warnings in effect. We continue to have a flash flood warning in effect for Vermilion County, Illinois. There's some really heavy rain up and through there, and up around Lafayette as well. They really got pounded tonight, but we not so much. Now up around Turkey Run, north of Rockville and so on, they had a spectacular lightning show and a pretty good windstorm and some rain, but that has not affected us down here in Terre Haute. The creeks may rise, however, and with the rain up around Lafayette, I would expect the river to rise as well. Mattoon 78, KZ 78, and kind of steamy, as I said earlier. Rockville 68, Bloomington has 73 and 78 degrees in Vincennes. Paris has 9 and Terre Haute 6 for the wind speed, Robinson 6 and Vincennes 6, Casey just a 3-mile-per-hour breeze. Here we have going along here right in the upper part of the atmosphere a center of low pressure, and it's gliding right across the Great Lakes and will continue to do so. And so what it's doing is drawing in some nice warm moist air. And here's the map position for tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. Clouds, maybe some scattered thunderstorms, and then as we get into the day tomorrow, I think we'll have the possibility of showers and thunder showers. Don't be surprised, however, because we're in this sector, this what we call the warm sector, and so it's possible there could be some sunlight during the day tomorrow as well, and that'll just kind of cook up the atmosphere somewhat and cause us to have perhaps an outbreak of storms by tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening. I don't think it's going to storm all night tomorrow night. Meteorologist Lindsay Monroe will have more tomorrow morning, and then Dave Wire will have more tomorrow afternoon. But I think as we get into tomorrow night and into the first part of the day on Tuesday, maybe a few lingering showers, but some cooler, drier air moves in for Tuesday, and actually Tuesday may turn out to be a halfway decent day after kind of a stormy day, well, tomorrow and tomorrow evening. Overnight low tonight of 66, warm and humid, some isolated storms possible. And then for tomorrow, a high of about 80, showers and thunderstorms, about an 80% chance for showers and storms. And then for tomorrow night, 55 and scattered thunderstorms as the storms subside. I think with 55 tomorrow night, I think in a northwest breeze that's not too strong, we could have the possibility of a little fog tomorrow night. And then into Tuesday, actually Tuesday looks pretty good, which happens to be one of my days off, Rondrell. A high on Tuesday of 75 degrees, and Wednesday 69, a little impulse, a little bit of rain might move through here on Wednesday, and then Thursday and Friday, not as warm as it has been. The typical high for this time of year ought to be around 70, 72 degrees thereabouts, more like what we're going to have on Friday and Saturday. But today it was 89 degrees. The record high for this day is 91. So we came close to at least tying the record, and it's going to be warm tomorrow as well.